Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I actually finished my October daily already, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm gonna do a flip through and then go into detail about the pages I hadn't shared before. But I've been sick, and I'm trying to do it when I don't have like a raspy or like my throat doesn't hurt. But I've been kind of fighting it for a couple days, so it hasn't fully gotten me sick or like, I don't know. It's just this weather in Miami is crazy. It's been raining. It's like a little chilly, then it's hot, then I don't know. So my whole body's out of whack, so it's the weather. So I wanted to share it with you guys. This is the first year I actually finished the October daily in the same year. I'm still working on 2016. Now I can actually do that one. I don't know if I'm gonna do a December daily. I have it prepped, but I do want to finish what I had already started instead of going into a new project. So I don't know. I might do a flip through of my December daily too. So stay tuned for that, just in case. I'm not sure yet. I'll see. So yeah, I wanted to share with you guys. Sorry, hair. So embarrassing. Sorry. Yeah. So here goes. You guys have already seen my cover. I just added a little bit more bling to some things, like throughout the scrapbook. I actually finished this page. I hadn't finished it before. This is an actual picture of myself when I was a little kid. I thought that a couple years ago was the first time carving a pumpkin, but apparently I had carved a pumpkin when I was little. I don't know, but I thought it was a cute picture, and yeah, I decorated it. This is the little bingo set from Target that I hauled. I put it as a background. I don't know. I feel like it's a little crowded, like it's like very busy, but I like it. I don't know. So yeah. So these are all the same. I just added more bling to it because I'm also trying to use up my stash so I can buy more stash. Don't tell anybody. But yeah. So yeah, I just added more bling to everything. Bling. Yep. Let me see. Yeah. Just like little touches of bling. I try to add some of these words from Dollar Tree too, like from the sticker sheet that I had, and also these stickers that I got from Michaels as well. I think I might have them around. Let me find those for you. I already started putting some of the Halloween stuff away, but not entirely because, like I said, I want to work on my book from last year. But well, these are the ones from Target, from this this page. Let me see. Oh, I don't have it handy. I used a lot of this book that I hauled from Michaels as well. Like a lot of the washi I used. Yeah. I can't. Oh, right here. They're these stickers. I got these in Michaels. I think they're Recollection, but I use a few of those. I'm trying to use up my stash. And the other one, I don't see it here, but I called it before. It's from Dollar Tree. It's a gold word sticker page. Oh, I wish I had it available, but of course not prepared. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, let's continue. I think I left off around here. Again, adding a little bit more bling to the pages. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me just go over these just in case, because I'm not sure if, I think I already did these. Yeah, I did the socks. So let me just go into these two just in case. This one, the 24th, is my outside decor. I hauled this jack a couple years ago. It was on sale in Walgreens. It was really cheap. And then I thought this little sticker from, was it from Dollar Tree, I believe? I think the felt stickers from Dollar Tree. It looked like his little bow tie, so sorry for the phone. I put that there to match his little bow tie. Here, I think I already showed this page because I remember sharing the story. I actually got a raincoat from North Face, and it turned out to be yellow when it was supposed to be beige. So I thought it was funny. I look like the kid from It. Sorry, my brain's not working correctly. So yeah, I thought that was funny. the 26th, I know that I didn't share with you guys. This is actually my mom. I got it from my mama. She was really into Halloween. This is her with a mask on in her old job. Everyone's cracking up. She was a trip. Like she really liked making people laugh and having a good time. So I wanted to include a picture of her. She passed away 5 years ago. So I always want to try to include her in some of my pictures. I found a whole bunch of pictures going through my like all the stuff in my house. I found a lot of pictures of her for Halloween dressed up and all that, and they're super cute. I want to include them every year, at least one in my October daily. This is a picture of my boyfriend. We were at, I think, Spirit Halloween. He found a panda head and he just put it on and he was walking around. And he was just being like a creeper. He would just stand behind me and not say anything to try to scare me, but who can get scared of a panda? Come on. So that was that. On the 28th, we actually did something really cool. We went to a my friend Jackie actually invited us to go. I hadn't researched about it or didn't know what it was really about. I was like, okay, a new adventure, fine. It ended up being like an actual paranormal investigation kind of thing. We just showed up to a hotel here in Miami. And they gave us a tour of it. They gave us some history on the hotel, like of various murders and suicides and stuff that happened there. And they've had a lot of paranormal activity. And what's really cool is that the building actually has a 13th floor, which is really rare because a lot of people think it's like a bad number. But we actually went on the 13th floor and it was really cool. These are just, oh, also they gave us kind of like, I have a picture of it. I'll show you now. An evidence folder, and it had a whole bunch of, let me see if I have it here. I couldn't include it in the album, of course, but they gave us some of these and I thought it was super cute. Like it was super cute idea, and it tells you like that's the building name and the date, the time, and then inside it had an evidence folder with like a whole bunch of photos and like printouts. This is like the gentleman that, I think is the gentleman that jumped off. It's pretty cool. So I cut down some of the acetate that they had. These are some of the accounts of people's experiences there. I included some of the photos. I think he jumped out of that window, the gentleman. And that's another story from, I think, that's the secretary of the gentleman that jumped out the window. I put a little ghosty guy, skeleton guy, and happy hauntings because it's haunted. So this is our friend Jackie. She was actually reading the evidence folder that I showed you. This is a spread of the actual folder. I put 13 because it has 13 floors. I did like a little collage of it, and as you can see right there, it actually has a 13th floor. It was really cool. And then this was another photo from the evidence. I'm not sure if this is where he jumped out of or the other one, but yeah, it's creepy. A lot of the building is occupied, and then other parts of the building is it's just like kind of for you to go and look at and stuff. It used to be one of the major banks here in Miami, so they have a beautiful like they have the safe, they have the old vintage like teller like bank teller little things, and like it was, the architecture inside that building is gorgeous. It's really pretty, and it's really shocking because Miami is pretty modern. It's not like New York or any of those cities that have like a lot of history in their architecture. We're mainly known for Art Deco, so it's really rare to see like ironwork and stuff that's very intricate, very well, this is one of the photos, but it's really dark and small, but that's a huge like room, and it has like beautiful windows, like the roof is beautiful. It's amazing. I'm gonna try to include pictures of the actual place after the video so that you guys can see more details and more up close, but that place was beautiful. It was stunning. It was very unexpected. This is another account. I included that in the evening of the 28th. Can't even remember now. Yeah, the 28th, sorry. It was also my friend's birthday she's my friend from high school. Her birthday's on the 31st and she invited me. She invites me every year. I always have something to do, like in October. But I felt bad and I actually went. I had a great time. She actually, we didn't even notice, but their theme was clowns. My boyfriend and I just dressed normal, like our own characters. But it was really cute. We hung out a little bit. I actually dressed up as Negan from The Walking Dead. My boyfriend, he just dressed up random because I didn't have time to do his makeup on this night for our actual costume together, like our couple costume. And this is me in front of, in my living room, I had decorated like a witch's little cauldron and stuff. So this is me holding Lucille. I actually made it. It was actually a plastic bat that I painted, and I made the barbed wire and painted it and put blood. It's really cool. I journaled behind it. I really like these little tucking things. Like, I feel like my album didn't come out so bulky because I limited myself to photos, and I also limited myself in like journaling and stuff, trying to keep it more compact. On the 29th, one of my favorite things, now that I'm getting older, it's not as fun to go out. I'll tell you the story now about that. But I love giving kids candy, and I love scaring them, honestly. I usually dress up scary for Halloween, so my boyfriend and I either flicker the lights and put like creepy music. So I feel like you're getting free candy, I deserve a scream in return. Some of you might think it's very morbid and crazy, but it's fun. Like, I used to love getting scared for Halloween, especially on my block. If the kids are small, of course we're not gonna go like crazy, and it's not crazy. It's very like mild compared to how I would want to make it. I'm a fan of Halloween Horror Nights, so just to measure my level of craziness in scary, but it's fun, and I like having their expressions and seeing their costumes and seeing like what they come up with. They're like the homemade costumes and the even the ones that are bought in the store. Like, it's really cute. So every year after Halloween, I always collect, like, if you've seen my hauls, I collect little goodies to put in the bags. Like, it's super fun for me. So I spent the afternoon filling up the bags. I actually ran out, which I did about 100 bags and I ran out. I did also for the kids at my work because we have a daycare there. So it's so cute. I love seeing the kids. It's super adorable. Talking about the Miami weather, randomly on the 30th it was 69 degrees, and I never get to wear like winter clothes down here. So when it goes below 80, we bring out the boots. So I know a lot of you are probably like thinking we're crazy because it's still pretty hot at 69, but for us, it's chilly enough to be wearing boots. So I wear boots and my little scarf that has little spiders. I got that last year at Dollar Tree. So I wanted to document that because I was excited to wear boots. So, actual Halloween on the 31st. These are actually my coworkers. A lot of us actually dressed up. I was super excited for it. This one was my favorite. My friend dressed as a drag queen from the 70s. It was amazing. Had so many laughs. It was awesome. He actually won first place in our costume contest. My friend here, Julio, he actually asked me to do his makeup really quick. Everyone at work has already come to the understanding that I am not only a Halloween freak, but also I do really good makeup for Halloween, so they sent him over. I did a quick one. I looked up actual war paint from Native Americans because I was trying to be accurate and not disrespectful. So this is the one that he liked, and I tried to make it as authentic as I could and pretty simple because I didn't want it to go overboard either. But yeah, I was Negan here too. Usually every year I get like at least 3 costumes, but this year with the hurricane, it was a little, my budget for Halloween was quite short, so I could only be Negan, and pretty much I had all this in the closet. So the only thing I really worked on was the bat, and it was a free bat that I decorated. So here I wanted to kind of pose. I was trying to take a picture with the bat, but the bat wasn't coming out great, so I just pointed. But this is who I was supposed to be like. If you guys aren't familiar with Walking Dead, this is Negan. And also, like, every time like everyone in his crew, I guess, they all say that I am Negan, so that's why I included that. But yeah, not only is he very good looking, and yeah, but I was very proud of my costume, especially oh, this was during the day, and this is at night. At night we went to Wynwood here. It's Halloween is what they call it. It's in our art district here in Miami. It's pretty much the last year I'm gonna go. I'm 33, and the crowd was not my crowd, and I felt like a lot of people weren't even like, I'm very old school Halloween, and I love either being gory or homemade costumes or something really like eye catching. I love going to events to just like people watch and see their costumes, and honestly, there were half naked girls everywhere that had no thought into their costume. It was lingerie. The boys were like, I don't know. It was just not my scene. I feel like I'm too old for that. Next year, our party, just stay home and enjoy the trick-or-treaters and, like, you know, all that experience until maybe I have kids. I really want to do house parties, but my house is damaged after actually Hurricane Irma. So I won't be able to for a year or two. But that would be the ideal, to actually make a Halloween party at my house, because yeah, I'm not about that life anymore. So I also made my friend's costume, my friend Jackie. I made her, she wanted to be Rick from Rick and Morty. I actually journaled about it behind here. This little tag that my friend Joanne gave me, I believe. This is a close-up of her. And then here's my boyfriend. We were teasing it online because everyone wanted to see what he was going to be. I did his makeup, so we posted this on Instagram and on Snapchat, like kind of giving a sneak peek. We're actually gonna try this costume again because it was kind of rushed, and I don't like how her wig came out, so we're gonna have to like redo it. Maybe not her full costume for next year, but maybe like for a party or something. Like, I don't like doing a costume and it not coming out perfect, so I already told her we need to redo this. And also I used these stickers. They're from Michaels, the little let me see if I have it. Like I said, I put a lot of things away already, but it's the one that has the little scientist. I think that's one of my favorites. I should have definitely gotten 2 of those, but I have so many like books and stuff that I didn't want to go overboard. But I got it from this one, and since he's a scientist, if you guys haven't seen Rick and Morty, you have to. It's not a children's book; it's an adult book. Cartoon. It's more of an adult cartoon, but it's so funny. It's a little messed up, but it's funny. I got some of these, like some of the little chemistry sets, some of the tags, the little goggles. I thought it was cute to incorporate it. And finally, this is my boyfriend's costume. He was Glenn from The Walking Dead, if you guys are aware of The Walking Dead. I had a blast doing his costume. I actually I did it all from scratch, and I was surprised. I surprised myself. I kind of wasn't expecting it to be so gory, and I was like, wow, it looks disgusting. I'm like, yes, I have succeeded in the costume because it grossed me out. So I also had him bend down and like kneel and do kind of like if I was smashing his head in. Sorry, I know it's kind of gruesome, but that was the show. That was the costume. I also put little eyeballs everywhere because, you know, his eye came off when he smashed his head. Sorry, guys. Negan also was toying with the group when he killed Glenn. So he was... Oh, spoiler. Sorry, guys. If you guys haven't seen Walking Dead, Glenn dies. Sorry. If you guys aren't caught up, actually. But he does the children's Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, and that's why I wanted to include it. I really love this. I think this is my favorite part of the entire book. I also use a very old, I think this is from Creative Imaginations or something, but it's a I don't know the collection, but it's a really old collection, and it has barbed wire, so it was perfect. I was so excited. I also like, this is for the back cover. I got this from the October Ipsy bag. It was a little card, and I just paper clipped it, or binder clipped it. The binder has a little heart, and then this is a foam sheet, I think from Walmart or Target from last year, and I just clipped it on. I didn't glue it, but I thought it was a cute little like ending. And yes, all me. And I added little gems also, because I don't know, it's cute. Let me see if I can find that page. Yeah, I have it here. This is the page that I got, that this came from. And it's Creative Imaginations. Let's, oh, sorry. So sorry about that. I don't see the collection. It's really old. But yeah. So that's it. That was my book. Sorry it took so long to film this. And I also did another shaker pocket on here, because I noticed I had only done one, so I wanted to kind of fill these in. So I really like how they came out. They're super cute. I don't know if you guys have the same issue, but when I use a fuse tool, I have to pass it through a few times because it won't seal it. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. If you guys use the fuse tool, please let me know. If there's any pointers, maybe I'm doing it on the wrong surface or something. I don't know. But it takes a while to seal, and then even though it looks like it's sealed, it comes apart. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Please comment below and let me know. If you guys have done your October daily and you filmed it, please like link your page down below so I can take a look. I'm still hung on Halloween. Like, I know it's already, this week is Thanksgiving, but I really love Halloween, and I can't wait for next year so I can do another October daily. I feel like I want to prep the pages already for next year, but I feel maybe my style is gonna change, or maybe like there's gonna be a new collection I like. But I feel like I did pretty good. I didn't buy a whole lot this year for Halloween, and I used up a lot of my stash. So maybe next year I'm going to try to do the same thing. Maybe buy like a little 6x6 of a new collection like I did this year, but like pretty much just stick to the old stuff. Like I actually bought a 6x6 this year, but I didn't like really actually use it. I tried to use older pages. This is actually from that 6x6. But yeah, like I'm pretty proud. It's not even thick. I didn't even need like a little band. It's pretty good. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching. And yeah, comment down below if you liked it. If you have any pointers for me for next year. What do you guys do to keep on track? I feel like I need like I used up most of my ink on the pictures. I printed the pictures at home. That's why a lot of them are not the greatest quality. I have to look for a better printer. But comment down below if like you have any pointers on maybe like a good printer, or like a good like place to print your photos at that is pretty inexpensive and pretty quick. Yeah, just any advice you have for me, please leave it down below. And thank you so much for watching, and yeah, happy crafting, guys. Bye.